Hello everybody and welcome to the Pin Collector channel. My name's Dan. Wanted to start out tonight just by saying thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for taking your time to watch my silly little videos. As I started doing the YouTube channel and putting up a lot of videos, I wondered if there would be any interest in what I had to say. I wondered if my thoughts and reflections and interests and hobbies would be of any interest to anyone else. Turns out they are a little bit, and I appreciate that. I look at everything. Every time I get a view, every time I get a like, that thumbs up means a whole lot. I try to read and answer all of the comments. It makes me feel good to know that there are people out there that share the same interests as me and is willing to take a little bit of their time out of their busy days to watch my content. So today I'm back to talking about a Disney pin again. And this one I'm talking about more so because of the way it was packaged than anything else. This is a pin that was designed and put out specifically for the Disney store. And it was the fall of 2018 when this pin first came out. And I've actually had this pin now for quite a while and just now really pulling it out, getting ready to add it to my permanent collection. But I wanted to show it to you and how they did this particular pin. First of all, the way it comes in this packaging, and hopefully you can see this little tube here. It's actually packaged in a glass tube with a cork that corks off the tube itself. So the package hasn't been opened as of yet, but I am going to open it tonight. Like I said, I'm getting ready to stick this into my permanent collections, so it's time to get it out of its packaging. So first we'll pull it out and we'll see that it is on a card, and the card itself, it has the Disney logo with the castle up here in the corner, and then lots of little silver embellishments on the card. Then on the back, it gives you the warning that it's fragile because, of course, it is made out of glass, even though it's encased in plastic right now. Has the Disney Pin Trading 2018 logo right here on the card as well. Let's see if we can get this card opened up and get this pin out of here. Like I said, the packaging itself was really unique, and I guess that's one of the things that drew me to the pin to begin with. And then the characters on the pin, I'm going to kind of cheat a little bit and get out my good old pocket knife to see if I can separate this card a little bit. And then the characters on the pin itself also kind of drew me in. Okay, so here we are, got it out of the card. Get that away here. And then it's in a little plastic container as well to kind of help protect that glass vial inside, but it's one of the hinged plastic containers. Then you have the vial itself with the cork. Now the pin, it's on a little bitty card with the same silver embellishments as the big card. But what drew me to this pin was, even though it's a small pin, it has all 7 dwarves on it, and actually their facial expressions and the amount of detail in the pin is incredible. And I'll put it up here so you can get a lot better picture of it, but I'll try to hold it in front of the camera as well and see if you can see it at all there. I know sometimes that's really difficult to focus in on. So all 7 dwarves are kind of in a circle or a wreath type setting, and then they're all kind of gathered around a blue jewel or diamond in the center with the word work, W-E-R-K, spelled out in white letters in the center. Like I said, the facial expression on each one of the different dwarves is incredible. The amount of detail that they were able to get in a pen this small just really amazes me. And if you've heard me talk about pens very much, I look at these pens as little pieces of art, because that's exactly what they are. Somebody has to design these pens, and when they do, at least with the Disney pens, I've always discovered that they take a lot of time in the details, which that's what Disney's known for, is the details, and I certainly appreciate that in these pens. My only question is, now what do I do with the little glass vial? Because the pen's going on my pen boards, and that leaves me with this little round corked glass vial. So got to think of something for that. If you have any ideas, leave them down in the comments below, and I'll read those, and we can have a little conversation about that and figure out something kind of cool that we could display in a little glass vial that Disney decided to give me with this pen. If you have any of these pens, I know there were several different designs that came out in these little glass vials. Let me know about it. If you have this pen, I'd like to know what you think about it, because I'm really impressed. And not, the detail, I see detail in a lot of Disney pens, but usually in ones this small that loses something, but they really did a fantastic job in getting every one of these little dwarf faces just as they should be. So anyway, that's it for tonight. If you're new to the channel, if you haven't ever been here before, if you're just starting to watch pen videos, or if you're just starting to watch me, make sure and subscribe and hit that like button and the bell so that you get notified of other content that's coming up. And if you are a subscriber, or if you're a returning friend, then again, just thank you very much for taking time out of your evening and listening to me go on and on about my little obsession with my pen collection tonight. Hope you guys have a great night. I'll see you again tomorrow. You can also find us on Facebook. Just look for The Pen Collector. Good night, guys.